I don't know if it's a real one, but it's certainly a crime and shame. She's beautiful inside, absolutely gorgeous. If she's a fake, she's got a lot of work's gone into her. Unreal find, but also an unreal shame. Hello and welcome to a new episode, a very moody morning kind of atmospheric episode. So today we're going to have a drive about like always and see what we can see. So I've been given a lead, and if this lead is there and I actually record it, you would have already seen the thumbnail of what it may be. But if the thumbnail is not up, which yet I do not know, then it must have been a fail. So yes, we've been given a lead on a Escort COSWORTH parked on a driveway, and you know we all love anything Ford. A lot of my audience don't like the Ford, but a lot do like the Ford, so we're going to try and see if we can actually find this Ford Escort COSWORTH. Fingers crossed that it's sat on the driveway, but that's only half the battle. Spotting it on the driveway and then getting out and taking pictures and trying to record it, now that's a battle in itself. But as always, I will always knock the door, respect the owner's wishes, you know, knock the door. If they don't answer, record the car. If they do answer, tell me to jog on, I'm jogging on. Okay. So we're in the area, but can't seem to find it. Found an old T4 camper van, but it's just a bush. It's just a bush. Calm down. It's just a bush. I don't know. I'm here and I can't find it. And now it's starting to rain. I don't mind a bit of rain though. Oh, we found something though. An old scimitar. So the old scimitar, GTE as well. An old GTE scimitar. They're a rare old thing. Thank you, Mr. Postman. Oh, I found them. Goodness me. Right, so no recording at all until we get there, because we're outside of school and I don't like that. Right. I can't believe it. Cannot believe it. I need to get my bearings straight. Turn you off. You start shouting at me. Get my coat on because it's raining, and then knock the door and see if we can record them. Now, don't get your hopes up, ladies and gents, because most of the time it's just a quick glance with the camera. But sometimes it's like, yeah, crack on, mate. Have a good look around. Sometimes it's just piss off. So let's get to it. Here we go, ladies and gents. Oh my god. There's a GSI here too. Oh god, ladies and gents. That shouldn't be there. But this shouldn't be here either. I don't know if it's a real one, but it's certainly a crime and shame. And then this here, this shouldn't be here either. This is an amazing find, this is. An amazing find. What do you think, ladies and gents? Do you think it's a real one? Or not? L700 COS. I mean, I've knocked the door, she's not getting an answer. That's a 325 CI that is as well. I mean, that Vauxhall Astra GSI, that's in mint condition also. I don't understand these places, I really don't. I don't get it. I mean, this BMW 325, that's two fantastic cars we've found with a BMW blocking them in. So if this is a bona fide original RS COSWORTH, why is it sat there? And then you got, like I said, that Astra GSI there, which is unreal. Oh wow, she's beautiful inside, absolutely gorgeous. If she's a fake, she's got a lot of work's gone into her. She's got COSWORTH on the dash. She's got the gauges in the centre of the console. I don't think this is fake. I think this is original Escort COSWORTH, ladies and gents. I've knocked and I've knocked. I'm not getting no answer. Sounds like a builder. Unreal. See, this is the type of find I'd like to speak to the owner about and have a good conversation with him, and, you know, ask why it's been sat here, what's the history on it, you know, why would you leave something that's probably worth, I don't know, 100 grand, maybe less, maybe more, just sat here. I mean, it's just really confusing. Really confusing. Front tyres flat. Very sad morning for me. BMW E30, E46. 325 Vauxhall Astra GSI, and then I believe to be an original Escort RS COSWORTH. All the centre caps have been stolen or taken off. I hope the owner's okay. I mean, in a sense, healthy, because no one in their right mind would leave this here. He might be doing a long term in prison, you don't know, do you? But I mean, to have these two cars sat here like this. I mean, that makes you think, doesn't it? Makes you wonder why. But there's the registrations. Just check the registration and tell me if you think how long these have been off the road for. It's definitely a heartbreaking morning. It's like I want to find these cars, but then when I find them, I don't want to find them. Did you know the original RS COSWORTH design, they had three wings, not two. Yeah. Let's have one more slow walk around it and then we'll leave. a lot of build up. I mean, look on the tail, all the mould, all the rot. Starting to rust inside. I mean, if you look inside the engine, you've got a Samco hose there. It's all rusting underneath this bonnet. It's got rust everywhere. Iconic front end. One of the most unreal finds I've found, and I say that all the time, but this is just I mean, look at this, look at the marking underneath the bin. It's clean. This bin hasn't been moved in years. Neither has this one. Like I say, I knocked on the window and I knocked on the door. I just can't figure it out. Right. Could they build up on the GSI, sorry, as well. Right, I've outstayed my welcome now. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm unrealistically heartbroken. But as the saying goes, it's not my car, so what am I hurting for? I'm pretty sure you lot understand why this is a sad moment. Right then, let's go and find something else. I don't think we can top this, but we'll have a bit more of a conversation in the car. So I'll see you all in a second. Right then, so it was hard to top the Renault 5 Turbo 2, like it was hard to top various other cars that I've found. It was hard to top the Sierra RS Cosworth. Now, I have found Escort Cosworths before, but they always turned out to be fakes. Now, if this is a bona fide RS Escort Cosworth, put your opinions in the box, in the comment section below. What is better? What would you favour? Renault 5 Turbo 2 or a Sierra, sorry, this Escort RS Cosworth? What do you think's better? I know which one I'm going to go for. So it's kind of hard to top that. Now, this is a problem with my channel. You find something really good like this, and then the next couple of weeks, months are boring because you always better yourself. And the way YouTube works is you're only as good as your last video. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, swings and roundabouts. Right, so just quickly before I go, I'm going to start a new chapter on the channel. We're still doing these swapping a car up for a supercar. Don't want a supercar. I'm more like a Series 2A, B, Series 3 Land Rover, or a Astra GTE, Vauxhall Nova, GSI. You know what I mean? Those types of cars, because supercars are overrated. They're just piles of crap anyway. Unless it's a V12, and then maybe, but we're not even gonna get that far, really. We might do, you know. Here's hope. yeah, just quickly, I'm going to start doing a podcast, like to mix the videos up. So the idea of that is I come to you, we put a couple of chairs out, make a cup of tea, a couple of digestive biscuits. We sit there, just talk cars. I've already got one lined up. He's a good friend of mine. He's building a COSWORTH. So we're going to go to his and then just kind of feel it out. I need to do this. I want to do this. Ultimately, I want to have a unit where people can bring their cars and we just talk about cars. Sit on the sofa, like I say, a cup of tea, and just talk rubbish. That's what I want to do. So if that's something you're interested in, if you've got any cars, regardless of what it is, it makes no difference. If you love cars and you've got a passion like I have, and most people that watch this content have a passion, and you want to come and sit down and talk about your, I don't know, whatever you got, just drop me an email. The email address will be here. So we want to make this channel the greatest channel on the planet. You can laugh all you like, and all my haters can laugh all you like, but I have a vision, and no matter how old I get, I'm going to complete the vision. Anyway, yes, so we've travelled all the way to Birmingham again, and now we're going to have more of a drive around and see what else we can see. And it's not going to top that Escort. It's not going to top that COSWORTH. Nah, it's not. But we'll still make a decent video of it. So yeah. Oh. Wrong way. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just found a Ford Escort. Mark 1, I think. You can't make this stuff up. Mark 1 Ford Escort. Oh, it's not an Escort, it's a bloody Cortina. My goodness. She doesn't look too bad, no, honestly. It's got that light, it's got everything here still. All the bones and everything's still here. 62,000 miles or so. She's pretty much all here still. Just noticed this car here, look. What's that? Oh, that's an MG midget, isn't it? Got a midget under the tarpaulin there. And then a Morris 1000 here under the tree. Oh, and another one here. An old Austin, England. I know that's not what it's called, but that's crazy. You've got 1, 2, 3 cars, 4 cars. That Cortina looks still worthy of a rescue, save, rebuild. Yeah, she's all there. Oh, we ain't got no answer, but that's a decent find. Keeping it Ford related. Yeah, keeping it Ford related, ladies and gentlemen. You're not going to believe this, but I found another Ford. This time it's the Sierra variant. It's only a 4-door Sapphire, but it's still worth a look. Hopefully we won't get told to go away. And brakes up. Last on the road in 2008. Well, we're not getting no luck with this car, so we're gonna leave it where it is. Well, obviously we're not going to take it, but I mean, I know where to come to, but I don't really think I'd want to buy this because I think it costs too much work. I suppose if you bought it just to sell on, but other than that, yeah. We found another Sierra, but this one isn't faring well at all. Oh, it's a P. I think it's a P100. Old Jag there, look. I think it's a P100. Is it a P100? I don't know, but that's not really looking very healthy, is it? Yeah, P100. That has been there a long bloody time, hasn't it? You've got to love Birmingham for how they can leave cars on the side of the road like that and have no issues. Do you know what I mean? It's like if that was where I live, it would have been. What's in my tyre? Yeah, that was where I would live. I would have removed it already. Something's stuck in my tyre. I don't know. Yeah, would have already been told. I would have already had to move it. But we are in Birmingham, so anything goes.